Hello friend, in this lecture we will discuss on the progress indicator element in HTML. So friend, let's start. The progress indicator element is used to define the completion progress of a task. Means we will be having certain tasks and how much that task is completed, means what is the progress of the task, that we will be indicating by using the progress indicator element. The progress indicator element has an opening progress tag and also the closing progress tag. The progress indicator element is often used to represent the completion progress of a task, and this is measured in percentage from 0 to 100, though this range and the unit value are arbitrary. Now when we run the HTML page which contain the progress indicator element, the progress indicator will keep on moving back and forth because it is not sure on what value to show for completion progress of a task. Thus, in the opening progress tag, we can specify various attributes that are applicable for the progress indicator element. And the various attributes for the progress indicator element are as listed below. The first attribute is known as a max attribute, whose value will be a number. That is, the value for the max attribute is a positive floating point number, and it indicates the maximum value for the progress. And in most of the cases, we will be denoting this with a value as 100. The second attribute is known as a value attribute, which value will again be a number, and the value of this value attribute is nothing but the amount of tasks completed so far. Thus, when we run the HTML page which contains the progress indicator element along with this value attribute and also the max attribute, then the progress indicator will not keep on moving back and forth. Instead, it will highlight the progress indicator with some color starting from 0, and it will go to that value which we have specified for the value attribute. Now let me quickly show you a sample code where we have used the progress indicator, but we have not specified the max attribute and the value attribute. Thus, here we can see that we have only the progress indicator element. When we run this code, we will get the output as shown here. This blue portion, what you are seeing here, this will keep on moving back and forth because it is not sure what is the value in which it should stop. Let me show you one more example where we have specified the value for the value attribute as 67 and the value for the max attribute as 100. Thus, when this code is rendered in a browser, we can see the output as shown here. The blue color will start from the 0 position and it will go to the 67 position out of 100. And from 0 to 67, the entire part will be of blue color. Now to give you a better understanding, let me switch into the HTML editor and write this code for you. Let me create an HTML file with the name as sample.html. First statement will be the doc type declaration. Then we will have an HTML element inside which we'll have an head element. Then we'll have the title element inside the head element. Let the title be progress indicator element demo. Just after the closing head tag, let me start the body element. Inside the body element, let me have loading with 3 dot and then the opening progress tag and the closing progress tag. Save this and right click to open in default browser. Thus, when this code is rendered in a browser, we can see that the blue color is moving back and forth of the progress indicator element because we have not specified the value attribute nor the max attribute. Now let me go back into the editor and do the changes. Now let me set the max attribute with value as 100, also the value attribute with value as 67. If this, go back into the browser and refresh. Yes, when we refresh the browser, we can see that the blue color, it started from 0 and it occupied till 67, and the entire region from 0 to 67 is in blue color, which means that we have completed 67% of our task. So this is all about the progress indicator element in HTML. Thank you for watching.